Hello and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about something that many people might not realize: how many slaves are in the United States today. Yes, you heard that right. Slavery still exists in the 21st century, even in one of the most developed and democratic countries in the world. First, let's look at some statistics. According to the Global Slavery Index, there are an estimated 403,000 people living in conditions of modern slavery in the United States as of 2021. That's a staggering number, and it means that slavery is not just a thing of the past. It's still happening right now, in our own country. So what types of slavery are happening in the US? There are several. One is forced labor, which can happen in a variety of industries such as agriculture, construction, hospitality, and domestic work. Victims of forced labor may be brought into the US from other countries, or they may be American citizens who are vulnerable due to poverty or other factors. Another type of slavery is sex trafficking, which is the forced or coerced exploitation of people in the commercial sex industry. This can happen to both adults and children, and it's a particularly insidious form of slavery because it often involves psychological manipulation and physical violence. So why does modern slavery still exist in the US? There are several factors that contribute to it. One is poverty. When people are desperate for work or resources, they may be more willing to accept dangerous or exploitative jobs. Another factor is immigration status. People who are undocumented or who have temporary visas may be afraid to report abuses because they fear deportation or other consequences. Finally, there's a demand for cheap goods and services. Companies may be willing to turn a blind eye to the conditions of the workers who produce their products or provide their services if it means they can offer them at a lower price. This is often called modern slavery by market demand. So what can be done to address modern slavery in the US? There are several steps that individuals and governments can take. One is to support organizations that work to combat human trafficking and provide resources for victims. Another is to educate ourselves and others about the reality of modern slavery, and to advocate for policy changes that will help prevent it. Additionally, we can all take steps to be more responsible consumers. We can research the companies we buy from to ensure that they have ethical and fair labor practices. We can also be willing to pay more for goods and services if it means that workers are being treated fairly and humanely.